Three, two.
Before we begin our discussion, we'd like to first introduce ourselves.
Gas chromatography or GC. Purpose. This technique was used to separate and quantify the inalkanes and inalkenes present in the olive oil samples. Process. The olive oil samples were vaporized and passed through chromatographic column, where the different hydrocarbons, inalkanes and inalkane, were separated based on their molecular weights and volatility. Detectors then quantified the amount of each compound.
Statistic analysis. Purpose: to evaluate the impact of cultivar and harvest date on the concentration of alkenes and alkenes and to determine the significance of these factors. Methods: analysis of variance, ANOVA, likely used to test of significant difference of the concentration of inalkenes and alkenes across different cultivation and harvest dates. Multivariate analysis techniques such as principal components analysis, PCA, or cluster analysis might have been used to identify pattern correlation between chemical profiles and variable cultivar and harvest dates.
Correlation analysis to determine the strength and direction of the relationship between specific hydrocarbons and the factors studied.
Comparative analysis. Purpose: to compare the levels of inalkanes and inalkenes across different cultivars and harvest dates. Process: the data was compared across different groups, example, different olive cultivars or harvest dates, to identify unique chemical profiles that could serve as markers for a specific condition.
Quality control measures. Purpose: ensuring the accuracy, reliability of the chemical analysis. Process: calibration of the gas chromatograph with known standards, repeated measurements, and validation of results were likely part of the quality control process.
These techniques collectively help the researchers to identify the factors that most significantly influence the hydrocarbon composition of virgin olive oil and to suggest how these findings could be applied to ensure the authenticity and the quality of olive oil products.